First off, congratulations.
Thank you.
I mean, the critical praise that you're getting right now is amazing. Whenever you kind of set out and came up with the idea, right, for the raid, did you expect, like, I mean, not expect buzz, but did you think, look, this is going to be badass, and we're going to change the game?
No, not at all. If I'm honest, entirely honest, when we finished post-production, it was like 1 week before Toronto, and me and my producer were so into it, in terms of like the visual and the audio, that we thought it wasn't that good, and we were like looking around. But it was one of those things, you can't watch your film, once you're in that deep into it, you can't watch your film objectively. So we're watching it, we're just looking at the corner where the picture breaks up. We're looking where we're listening for the bits where the sound don't quite respond the way we wanted to. And so yeah, we were kind of hopeful just to get maybe a couple of decent reviews that we could use for the posters. That was it. So everything that's kind of followed since has been really overwhelming and really surprising. So yeah, I'm just happy there's loads of audience members that are kind of sick as me, so they can enjoy the fight.
Right, for sure. Talking about the fighting, why was the Silat style, the form, why was that so perfect for this particular, and why are you drawn to that style?
I mean, ever since I was a kid, I'm a fanboy first, and I've always grown up watching like martial arts movies ever since I was a kid, like Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan, so I was 5 years old. So I've always loved watching martial arts in film, but I never thought I'd end up making them. And this was one of those moments when I went out to do a documentary and saw Silat for the first time ever. Like, it just struck me like, oh shit, why haven't I seen this in a film before? And it was one of those things where I wanted to be able to show my friends what Silat was like. I wanted to be able to kind of, have a Friday night, a couple of beers and watch a Silat movie, and for it to be the thing that showed off that martial art in the best way possible. And I feel like, throughout that documentary I got to meet Iko, I got to learn more about the martial arts. And I feel like in Iko I found the perfect person to kind of help explore Silat on film. Because the way he performs and the way he moves is very fluid and very graceful, but at the same time dangerous as fuck. So,
yeah, right. Well, I mean, it's a form of almost like, it's beautiful, but like you said, there's a certain level of danger, at least perceived danger on it.
Well, it's like, I mean, the way they move as well, it's kind of like that idea that if somebody tries to strike you, you kind of try to block and parry and use it like a flow of water, but then you strike back with a rock. So that's the kind of thing.
Yeah, well, and we had talked last year with Rizzo. He talked about that idea also, about the idea of being like water, fluid all the time. Why is it that you think that American cinema hasn't seemed to embrace more action movies, particularly in martial arts?
I don't know. I mean, like there are a lot of very talented like martial arts film directors in the US, like Isaac Florentine and stuff, who's been working so long and doing some great movies. And if you look at like Undisputed 3 was like one of the best sort of martial arts fight scenes for a long time.
Yes.
And so there's a ton of talent there. I guess maybe. I don't know, maybe the audience need to kind of like sit up and take a little bit more notice of martial arts, maybe. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, well, hopefully this will be the film that'll do it.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, how long are y'all going to be in here for South by?
I'm here for another 2 days. Tomorrow I'm going to go and catch Modus Anomaly, the Indonesian movie here. So go Joko.
Yeah, no doubt. Cool. Well, thanks so much for taking the time, and we wish you the best of success.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Cheers. Nice to see you.
Take care.
Thank you.